Chef Tony Matassa, BarbecueGuys.com. I'm here today with my buddy Gray Hammett from Sportsman Guys.
Hey Tony, how are you doing?
All right, thanks for coming out today.
You bet.
Gray and I have been in discussion for some time now about the high-end, top-of-the-line extreme ice coolers or ice boxes, and I wanted to run some sort of a test because they would like to know for their customers what to recommend when their customers ask. So Gray has presented us with 5 of his top picks, and I'm going to do some testing, but for now I'm going to let Gray explain the rest of it to you. Take it away, Gray.
Thanks, Chef. So what we've done, we've taken the top 5 brand coolers on the market. To my right is the Coleman Extreme, Yeti, Engel, Igloo, and IRP Outdoors.
First, I'm going to do a weigh-in and show you how much each cooler weighs, and then I'll show you up close all the features of each cooler. Then it's off to the store. I'm going to put 50 pounds of ice in each cooler and a 6-pack of soft drinks just so that you can judge as the ice melts. You'll be able to see a little bit better. And after that, we'll see which coolers come out on top. We will begin the weigh-in with the Igloo Marine. And the Igloo Marine is weighing in at 11.8 pounds. It has a length of 26 inches, a width of 13 3/4 inches, and a depth of 13 inches. Its latch is plastic topped with stainless steel. Handles are plastic with a rubber grip. The hinges are stainless steel. And here is the stainless steel lid support. Next up, we have the Engel High Performance Ice Box. And it weighs in at 24.4 pounds. The Engel has a length of 24 inches, a width of 12 1/4 inches, and a depth of 11 1/4 inches. Its hinge is an aluminum rod that runs through the body. The latches are rubber mounted with stainless steel screws. The gasket is rubber and covers the entire lid. The handles are a nylon rope with a hard plastic encasement. The spout is plastic with a rubber gasket. The feet are made of hard rubber, and there are lock holes on both sides of the lid. In blue, the Coleman Extreme weighs in at 14.2 pounds. Its length is 27 inches, width 13 inches, and has a depth of 14 inches. Its hinges are plastic with metal screws. The handles are solid plastic, and it has a plastic snap spout. The Yeti, made by Yeti Coolers. And the Yeti weighs in at 28.4 pounds. It has a length of 12 3/4 inches, a width of 24 1/4 inches, and a depth of 12 1/4 inches. The hinge is an aluminum rod that runs through the body. The latches are rubber. The gasket is 2 thin pieces of rubber. The spout is plastic with a rubber gasket. It has hard rubber feet. The handles are nylon rope with a rubber encasement, and there are holes in the lid for locking. And last, but certainly not least, we have the IRP Cooler. The IRP weighs in at 30.2 pounds. It has a length of 22 inches, a width of 13 1/2 inches, and a depth of 14 3/4 inches. IRP's latches are made of stainless steel, and both come with a loop for locking. The handles are molded into the body. The gasket is a thick rubber surround. It has a stainless steel lid support. Its linear hinge is solid stainless steel. On the inside of the hood itself, there's a white acrylic cutting board, and as you can, well, you can probably hear and can see, those clasps hold onto it very tightly, and then it just simply goes right back into place. Another feature of the IRP cutting board is that when it's removed, and let's say you're at your camp or in your boat, you close the top is fitted exactly to hold the cutting board, and the drain on the IRP is solid brass and can accept any standard garden hose. We'll begin with the Igloo on day 1. And now the Engel. The Coleman. The Yeti. And here is IRP. Day 4 for the Igloo. Now the Engel. The Coleman. The Yeti. And the IRP. On day 8, we have the Igloo, the Engel, the Coleman, the Yeti, and finally the IRP.
So Tony, after all of your ice tests, what's your conclusion?
Well, Gray, after spending 10 days with all of these coolers, the conclusion that I've come to is most sturdy, well-built, Engel. Most high-end with the most accessories, IRP. Best bang for your buck, Coleman Extreme. Overall recommendation for Sportsman Guys customers, Engel.
Tony, thank you for taking your time to do these ice tests for us.
You're welcome, Gray, anytime.
For all your other hunting and outdoor needs, check out sportsmanguys.com.